Okay, tubes, so how's she going today? So, I won't make this video too big just because I don't know exactly how much juice is in this camera. So, it's been charging for a few hours, but just got done making another big video. So, well, this one's just going to be about talking, which 98% of my videos are about talking, so. But, see if my light will turn on. Turn on. Oh, yeah, blind the hell out of me. And I think this light is getting juice because it's been running good, so I'm just gonna turn that on. See, I like this because now I can see my key, where to put the key in, you know. And for some reason, it really lights up my yard. Every day I come out here, it lights up my yard even more. I think it's got to do with the cold. Since she was cold those few days, you know. I don't know if it'll show up any better now. Oh my god, it does. Well, maybe the cold does make a difference then, huh? The colder it is, the less light there is. Yeah, that's actually just that one, that's just that 60 LED light. Interesting. Because that one day when I put it on, she wasn't that bright. Oh, I think I know why she's so bright. I bet you I know why, guys. Oh, these LED lights are so bright now. Whew. I know why. Oh my god. Because she's been getting juice. Because now when I look into that, my eyes are blind. Like I got. Oh my god. Maybe we don't need the 100 LED lights then. Hold, I can well imagine what they are. Fucking right. Oh yeah. I love this fucking light. It even lights up a little bit inside my shop here and stuff. God, she's nice out today, guys. It's actually the same day as when I made that moving the snowplow video. Same day. This is just, you know, later on now. Okay, so yeah, that light actually does work pretty good. I think the reason why it's so much brighter now is because it's fully charged. And this light is on. It's not on auto or anything. I just turned it on to, you know, just, you know, because I want to give it a good workout. So, this video is just kind of going to be talking about the tractor again. The mower, the X724. That one guy thought it was like articulating. That's what he called it. But no, it's four-wheel steer. It acts kind of like that. You know, it makes your turning a lot tighter, but honestly, I don't think it's too much better. But, you know, it's been pretty good for me. But honestly, guys, I didn't really think of it at the time, but I should have gotten one with four-wheel drive. But too late now, boys. Too late now. So, but this is about. Now, you guys remember about when I was talking to you about the 3-point hitch, and then like Double Strike should remember this. But remember when I was talking about the 3-point hitch and the hydraulics and all that crap and crap. And I kind of wonder if you can't have a loader, or like a front end loader, and a 3-point hitch attachment on at the same time. Now, now this was earlier this month when I went, you know, to the bank. I happened to notice a smaller tractor like mine. It was way tinier, like, I don't know how tiny, but she was tiny. Well, not super tiny, but, you know, smaller than mine. I don't think she's puking out 25 horsepower like mine is, but, you know, she's puking out something. And this tractor, I don't know what brand it was. I think it was like an orange one. So I don't know what that would be, but she wasn't really all that new. She was maybe 2005, I don't know, somewhere around there. I don't know, she's not super new, but that tractor, or that little garden tractor, had a front end loader, a 3-point hitch, and a snowblower. Now, I don't know if the tractor had the hydraulic turning son of a bitch for the chute, you know. See, I would want that. But I just kind of wonder if you can't leave the loader on too on the X724s, because you're only disconnecting one set of hoses. And my friend does this with his tractor. Now, he only has 2 remotes. And he uses one for the loader to keep the loader up. Well, you'd have to probably do it to both. Yeah, probably. Well, for him, he just has one remote for the loader so he can keep his loader up. And the second remote is just for whatever he's... Because a lot of times he'll disc or cultivate with his. And, you know, he just uses the one cylinder. But for the X724, I kind of wonder... Now, I would have to disconnect one set of hoses because I would need it for... So I can route the hoses behind, you know, to the snowblower. Well, I think even for like the loader itself, for that set of cylinders, I kind of wonder if I couldn't just leave those plugged in even when you do switch the valve. It would probably still hold pressure because it's not going anywhere, so... The cocksucker's got his damn highlights on, you stupid moron. You know, I'm just thinking... What if you, I mean, maybe you could just do that, you know? Because another thing I'm thinking too is, well, I really don't want to have to keep disconnecting hoses all the time. Now, I don't plan on putting a loader on it, you know, for quite some time, but, I mean, for the 3-point hitch and snowblower, well, I got that kind of figured out, but, see, what I was thinking of doing, this is just me thinking, because now it would be easier to switch that valvey thing, and then to release the 3-point hitch, you know, with that little bolt. It's easier to remove all that than it is to kind of like remove the hoses. Now you can, now the hoses are quick attach too, but you know, it's just all the more work. So I kind of wonder if I couldn't just maybe leave the hoses plugged in even when you do switch the valve. I don't know, maybe not, because then wouldn't it probably drop the loader? Well, I don't know. I don't know, maybe it would drop the loader then, but... Well, another thing you could do too, if you really wanted to keep the loader on while you're using the 3-point hitch and hydraulics, is make... Now, the skid steers and other tractors, well, mostly skid steers, have a safety thing on them where if you have to do maintenance to them with the loader in the air, you can put some kind of a thing on the cylinder, and that'll keep the cylinder, it'll keep it up and keep the loader down, right? Or keep the loader up, I'm sorry. I just happened to notice car lights. I think they went down the farm. Oh, yeah, this light even lights up way over here too, where I'm standing on the side of the shop. The best light ever. Fucking right. Bet you she would have been a little higher. I'm still going to move it high next year. God, that's fucking bright. Yeah, I think it's when it gets fully charged is when she gets it's when she's so bright. Because you guys shouldn't be able to see the ground. This camera doesn't do good at night. It doesn't like the night thing too well. There's that car light again. So this camera must, or the light must actually be doing pretty good then, you know, for holding the charge. You know. Because you guys, with this camera, you should not be able to see the ground at all. So, God, what the hell? Oh, it's just that stupid car again. So, what I was thinking of doing, now, I do plan on, you know, someday buying a welder and stuff, you know, and stuff. So, what I'm thinking of doing is I'll just buy a chunk of steel. I probably could even, well, maybe I wouldn't have to buy any steel. I think we got plenty at the farm. Get something like this. Now I plan on using this for the trailer. I might weld this living shit out of this and then mount my ram onto this. But see this piece of pipe here. I'm going to originally use this for the cab for my tractor. I was going to put a cab on it at one time, but I said the hell of it. So I think what you could do would be a hell of a lot of work. You probably go through the cutoff wheels pretty quick, but cut this fucking thing right down the middle, like right where the holes are. Cut this thing in half, right? And then you could either use both or just one, and use that to hold up the loader. Because I don't really, cause, you know, now the loader would be quick attach, but I would rather leave it on if I could. So, see, Double O Strike says you can keep 2 attachments on at the same time. Well, that's mid and rear. See, in the wintertime, it's going to be mid, it's going to be rear and front. So, because I ain't going to care about the mid. You know, in the mid, well, that's your mower deck. And in the back is your 3-point hitch, and in the front is your, front end loader or front hitch thing there too, right? So, and I can't remember who it was. I think it was Savage and Moore that was wondering why I just don't put a snowblower on the front. Well, the thing is, man, they're stupid. I don't care for that kind of design. I mean, yeah, it saves me trouble having to turn around and look behind me, but, with that, well, they're stupid because you got to take the front mounty shit off. You got to put the mount on for the snowblower. You got to put the lift arms on. Well, it's just like one big lift arm. For that, that's a lot of unbolting, and stuff. And Bill T-Max does it to a 2720. But I'm not going to want to do that shit in the wintertime. Now, this the perfect day. Of course, if I did have it, I would be doing it today, obviously. But, But I figured, what the hell is the point of getting a front snowblower? Because I plan on getting a 3-point hitch and a PTO for it, because I plan on getting a tiller for it too. So then, why not just go with a 3-point snowblower? And I looked at that. I didn't really get a good look at that snowblower, but the one that was on that orange tractor, it didn't really look all that big. But now you got to remember that's a smaller tractor too, so of course that would have to use a smaller snowblower. It must be around 15 horsepower because I know that they make snowblowers. Like when I was looking at the Land Pride ones, they're 15 to up to 130 horsepower. Well, I'm never going to be able to run a 130 horsepower snowblower, so got to keep it small, of course. But whatever. I think the only thing I'm going to have trouble with is that since my tractor's not 4-wheel drive, I'm going to probably lose a lot of traction, do a lot of slipping. So of course I would have to put tire chains on. Well, I plan on doing that anyway. So I'll just have to kind of maybe keep the tractor off the hills, because the hills is what's where I'm going to lose my traction. So the driveway probably shouldn't be, well, the driveway would probably be worse, because that would just turn into pure ice. For the for snow blowing here, for the shop, this is flat level ground, so I really wouldn't get stuck unless I didn't have the blower all the way down and I just happened to get stuck in the snow. So, but I kind of just wonder, damn, there's even dust outside, how the hell is there dust outside? I just see a bunch of little, freaking dust flying everywhere. God damn. I just kind of wonder if I don't see why I can't keep the loader on too. Now like I said, I do plan on getting a loader for it later on. So, because I'll need that too. Because, yeah, the loader's quick attach and all that bullshit, but I like to keep it on because it adds weight to the front. Now I do plan on getting front weights for it too. But of course you can't have both on. It's either the loader or the front weights. Well, I think the loader would be heavier. So, if I could just, and this light here is like super bright now too. Holy crap. When it's nice and warm out like this, everything's so much brighter, but then in the wintertime it's so fucking cold. It's so fucking cold, and then because the lights don't work, that light is really bright now for some reason. God. Oh, well, it's super warm out. It's like 41 degrees, and earlier today it was like 50, so fucking right. So I managed to get lots of shit done today. So I'm pretty much done for winter, and I'm done for this year. Trimmer's back here, and took the snow plow up to the house. So yeah. But I think if I could do this, I want to be able to keep the loader on and the 3-point hitch snowblower. Now, if I plan on using the loader, oh, excuse me. if I plan on using the loader, well, see, then you would need rear weight. So why not just keep the snowblower on, you know? That damn thing probably weighs close to 700 pounds. Well, tractor's maximum 3-point hitch lift capacity is about 800 pounds. It can't lift much, but I mean, most attachments I plan on getting ain't going to be that heavy. I mean, snowblowers, I think they weigh about 500-600 pounds, depending on what size. And I was originally, I haven't really looked in a while, but I mean, the thing on, whatever the hell they're called, Land Pride, their freaking things are all fucked up. I mean, you look at it one way, it's 54 inches, or 55 inches, and then the next size up is, I think, 58, and then 60, and then 62, and then up and up and up. Well, then when you look at it the other way, it's 50, or 54, 62, and then up. Like, it's not the same. And I think there was a 60, did I say 64 inch? I think I did, I don't know, but I want a 60 inch. I could probably do maybe like a 55 inch. I don't want to go too big either, because in a way I do, but in a way I don't, because I want to be able to move a lot of snow. Now, if we do get a lot of snow, and with a big snowblower, well, I'm going to have to go out throughout the snowstorm just to keep up with it. Well, I do anyway. Even when I plow with Big Red, I even go out probably once, depending, you know, because sometimes it could snow for 2-3 days at a time, probably even a week. And you got to go out at least, you know, once or twice a day, and you know, plow snow. So, and I think not last year, but the year before, I was plowing snow till fucking damn near midnight, and it was nuts. Well, that was when it was really snowing bad. So, but I think with a tractor, I could just let it go right until the end. Some people say to go out during the snowstorm, and some people say wait till the end. Well, honestly, it depends on. I think the way it should be is it depends on what size tractor you got. If you got a big 110 horsepower tractor with a big ass snowblower on the back, you can wait till it's done. You know, unless you got to go somewhere, then you can go snowblow it. But you know, for me, I'm going to have a small tractor. It's only about 25 horsepower. You know, and I can only probably have, the biggest one could probably be a 60 inch. I wouldn't want to go no bigger than that anyway. Even I think a 60 inch would be overkill. But it says that that snowblower recommends 15 to 30 horsepower, so my tractor can run it fine. But like, I don't plan on going, you know, like overkill. I want to go just right, you know. So, because I wouldn't need no goddamn, you know, like a 70 inch. Like, if my tractor could run a 70 inch, well, I wouldn't need that big of a snowblower anyway. Because then it would probably be too heavy for, well, they would probably, you know, downsize it a little bit so it would fit. I'm not too worried about the height. Now, those snowblowers are about 24 inches tall. That's just from the bottom of the ground to the top of the thing that the auger's in. You know, so even the ones from the Nortrac blowers, they were 24 inches in height too. So, but I don't know. Everyone's saying not to get a Nortrac. You know, well, I'm sure they're fine, but they're just, you know, it's supposed to be hard to find parts. But there again, you could just go to Northern Tool. You're supposed to call them, call their support, or whatever the hell it's called, and they'll order the parts for you. You don't. There ain't no damn Nortrac dealers around here. That stuff's made in China. So, you know, Northern Tools is just helping to sell them, and of course we're stupid enough to buy them. So, well, they're a little cheaper too, I think. Because I'm looking at these snowblowers on Land Pride. Geez, they're about $2,000-3,000. You know, I mean, I'm willing to kind of spend that kind of money because I know it's a damn good snowblower. You know, I mean, Land Pride's a pretty good brand, and of course so is Frontier. But you know, I just don't really want a Frontier. I kind of want to try a Land Pride. I just want to see what it looks like, you know, with a green tractor hooked up to an orange snowblower. Now, you can get them in like a tan color, or a skin kind of like color, you know, kind of like thing too, instead of an orange. The orange, I think I'm probably going to get it in an orange, because I want people to be able to see it. You know, if you can't see a green tractor, then you're pretty goddamn stupid. But you know, people around here, they drive at like 20,000 miles an hour, and you know, yeah, so much for that tractor and snowblower. So, but you know, I'm just saying, I don't really see why I can't keep, you know, the loader on too while I got a snowblower on. So, I mean, this is a pretty thick pipe. I mean, I'm not saying it's like 1 inch thick, you know, but if you use both pieces, you know, of course, well, you know, when you're done snow blowing, you know, you could leave the loader as it is, just leave it up, you know, because the things are going to be holding it, so, or you could just, you know, or you could take them out and put the loader back down. I don't know what I would do. It depends on how much I'm going to be snow blowing. If I'm going to be snow blowing every day, because of, you know, some big ass fucking snowstorm, you know, then I would just leave the goddamn things on and just leave the loader in the air. I wouldn't be that high in the air, but you know, it'd be a few feet off the ground. So, and of course, those loaders are not compatible with my front brush guard, so I got to take that off. I already have taken it off before because I had to drop the mower deck, so. It's stupid that you got to take the damn brush guard off just to disconnect the goddamn mower deck. That's kind of a fucking joke, but whatever. So, but I don't know. I'm just thinking, guys, that I mean because that tractor I seen there, it had its loader on and a snowblower, 3-point hitch snowblower. So why can't you have both on? You know, I don't see why not. If you just have something to support the loader, because I don't think you can disconnect the hoses because they would be under pressure. So, but I mean, if you have that pipe, or this, you know, this thing here, cut in half, you know, so, you know, have one on each cylinder, well, you'd have to cut that probably, well, you'd have to cut it two on each side, so that's 2 times you'd have to cut it. Then you'd have to probably cut it in half, because you wouldn't need the whole length of the pipe, because the rams don't even go that far. Well, they would probably go about that far, but I'm not going to have the loader way up in the air. Because how in the hell am I going to get out? So, or in, you know, so you'd probably only need about half that goddamn pipe. You know, and of course we got more of them at the farm. I don't know if I'll do it to this one, because I like this one a lot better, because there's nothing wrong with it. I got more at the farm. There's a big giant fucker that's bent at the end. I don't know who the hell ran it over, but somebody ran it over. I could cut up that piece. I could save this for the cylinder. I think this would hold. Well, I probably wouldn't hold it. I'd have to shove in another pipe. I mean, it's pretty heavy duty. It's heavy, so you'd have to probably weld in all those holes. So I'd probably just stick a chunk of plate in there or something, weld it, you know. So, but you know, I just kind of started thinking about that. Like, well, I don't see why I can't have both on. You know. So, well, for the loader, I would have to have that switchy valve. So that, of course, you would have to get off, switch that, and then get the pressure moving to the 3-point hitch. Get the 3-point hitch up off the bolt. Take the bolt out, you know, and then the 3-point hitch can do whatever it wants to do again. So I guess not too bad, but if I could just, you know, keep the damn loader on with the 3-point hitch snowblower, it would be better. Now, it'll be alright for the first, you know, few years, because I won't be putting the loader on right away, so it doesn't matter, you know, like what the 3-point hitch does. So, well, you can use both, you know, then you can just use both cylinders and not have to worry about it. So, I got a car coming down this road, boys. I think it's the ex-mayor. Looks like his rig. So, Yeah. So, I mean, I'm just saying, guys, I don't see what's wrong with it, you know. Now, NR After 6 and Savage No More, you probably don't even know what the hell I'm talking about, because I don't know if you guys know too much about my kind of tractors. I mean, you guys are used to the zero turns and everything. Well, zero turns are useless to me because you can't do anything with them besides just, you know, mow and pull a trailer. That's about it with them. So, but Double O Strike, you should know what the hell I'm talking about because you got a tractor like mine. It's older, of course, but you know, yeah, he did a Granite Coast side to his tractor too, and I don't see why you need full throttle to start it, but, well, he told me why, but, I mean, you shouldn't need that. I gave my tractor, not even half. Now, I knew she probably wouldn't start it at idle. Well, she probably would, but she would just have a hard time, you know, getting going, you know. So I gave it some gas, fired it up, and then I shoved the throttle back down. Well, that was a bad idea because the damn near conked out. Well, it always does that, so... Well, I've never really had that, you know, in the cold before, so... But yeah, in the wintertime, she would definitely need more gas, of course, to get going. So, I don't really care for them running at high, you know, like a medium RPMs, you know, or kind of a high idle kind of like thing. I don't like doing that to my engines, but, you know, what can you do? So, if they won't crank on idle, then you got to give them some gas. Everyone's telling me to start them at higher RPMs, even in the summertime. Well, I don't need to. My tractor starts over just fine. Everyone says that's hard on the starter and everything. Well, I don't think it's hard on them at all. Because if it was, they would have said that. And that's the neighbor that lives at the farm. Or not at the farm, but the guy's house next to the farm. That's his red rig. He drives a red Dodge. Small cab, though. What the hell? What the hell's he doing? Oh, the deers. Okay. There's actually deer out. Well, I didn't get the point of turning into the driveway, though, over there. Huh. He's trying to get home, but the damn deers are in the way. So, he's heading home now, boys. But he pulled into this guy's driveway that lives over here, and I don't know, maybe he didn't think he could get by. I don't fucking know, but so turn on. So yeah, honestly, guys, I don't see why not. You know, now I don't plan on putting the loader out because I don't have a loader. So, but you know, when I do get one, I don't see why I can't just, you know, use this cocksucker, or probably not this one because I like this one too much. Plus, I want to use that for my trailer. I might bolt my ram to that. I don't know if it'll hold it, but I could probably. Well, I'm gonna weld the living shit out of it anyway, so I'll probably add on more steel to it, but you know, I don't know why you can't just put the loader on, you know, and then just, you know, well, disconnect the hoses, of course, but see, I still plan on of course, I'm gonna probably need somebody's fucking help, probably Double O Strike, because he knows a little bit more about those hoses and crap. I'm going to need, I'm going to run the hoses from the quick couplers in the front, like, you know, where the loader would go. And then I'm going to run them to the back of the tractor and then make another set of quick couplers there, so then I can just leave that hose underneath forever. I don't have to keep disconnecting it and moving them and pulling them out of the thing, you know. Fuck it, I ain't going to want to do that, so I'm going to make it easy and lazy for me. Double O Strike's got the energy to, and he's younger. Oh, look at that size of that deer. Ooh, mama. Ooh, shit. Right underneath that bullet, boys. Holy crap. I don't know if you can see it, but. Oh, there's two. There's two. Come on, no, there's three. Three, no, yeah, three. No, that one's going back. This guy's going that way. This guy's going that way. So far, I've seen 3 deers. There should be more. So 4. There's a fourth one. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God damn it! I lost count. Son of a bitch. I don't know, there's 4 or 5 deers anyway that I'm seeing so far. Getting going here. By the way, that was me doing this. That was me doing that. I'm trying to scare him. But yeah, that's all I'm seeing is 5 deers. 4 or 5 anyway, so. Oh. But yeah, anyways, guys, I just wanted to tell you guys that. I don't see why I can't do that, because I don't want to take the loader off. And, you know, in the wintertime, you know, if I do put the loader on it, like, for now I'm just going to put the 3-point on it, and then probably that North Track quick hitch. Hopefully then my snowblower will be compatible with that, but if not, then whoa, I almost dropped my camera. If not, then I'll have to get rid of it, I guess. I can just sell it on eBay, that quick hitch. And then, I guess just ask the same for what I paid for it, $100, or whatever the hell it was, you know. Hasn't been used, you know. I've only hooked it up once, so. But, you know, I just figured I could do that, you know, if I do put the loader on her, and then the 3-point hitch blower. Excuse me, god damn it. You know, and then I could just leave the loader on. Not have to bother, you know, disconnecting that loader all the time. So I'd rather just leave it on, because if I ever want to use the loader in the wintertime, then you gotta go find it, you gotta go uncover it, because it'll probably be sitting outside. Well, if I don't use it, you know, I don't really want to leave it outside, because it would be kind of a nice loader, but it can't go in here. There would be room for it, but, you know, just, oh god, you know, there's already enough crap in here, you know. So, I don't know, we'll see. I guess if I can't do that, then I guess I can just put the loader back here anyway, until it gets older, and I'm not going to care about it much. Then I'll just leave it outside. But for now, of course, it's going to be brand new and spanky shiny, you know, so. I just totally said that wrong, didn't I? Spanky shiny? Spanking new? Or however the hell you fucking say that crap. I'm losing my mind. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore. So, that kind of a full moon. So, but if I can't do that, then I guess I could take the loader off, but I don't really want to. I want to leave it on, so. By the way, this is not a quick video, I guess, is it? Oh well, fuck it. Because my mom, she still wants to put the deers out, but, you know, not this year. I don't have an extension cord for them. I already used the last one. That one there is too goddamn short, so I need at least 100 feet. So, yeah, I'll be making another video probably in a few days. Well, maybe in about half a week or so. I kind of just gave it away in this video now. So hope you guys can figure it out. But it's pretty cheap. It's only about 20 bucks. And a set of discs, well, I might as well get that too. So it was a 10-pack. So yeah, it's air powered, and it would fit to this cocksucker here. So, but yeah. I'm not looking forward to the snow. Double Strike's already getting a little bit of it. He's got about this much on the ground already. So, man, I can't believe you leave your tractor outside. I know you got the cab and everything, but come on. It's a John Deere. You don't leave John Deeres outside. You put them in a building of some kind. Get a damn tent for it at least, you know. I know she's older. She's, you know, got her problems too, but, you know. If you leave them outside a lot, they're going to get their problems a lot quicker. Because, you know, the rain's getting on them. The heat's getting to them. The snow, the cold, ice build up. You know, it's hard on shit. No wonder why your tractor doesn't start very well. You know, I mean, a lot of people do it, but I think it's kind of not nice to do. Yeah, you know, at least I got mine under, you know, in the garage. I know it's not heated or anything, but, you know, it's better than leaving them outside. And plus, my tractor's not that old, so it's still shiny and clean and everything. Well, not shiny clean, but, you know, she's not all rusted. She's starting to rust. Well, the front, where the brush guard mounts onto, that's already starting to rust. So, whatever. I'll just replace it with another one, I guess. But it sucks that when you put the loader on, you got to take that off. I was kind of hoping to leave it on, but no, of course not. Not compatible with them. Oh well. I don't want to probably be using the brush guard in the summertime anyway, just because it makes them look badass. I was getting a lot of comments for a while there. I don't know for about a good week or so. I don't know. It was a while ago. Everyone was saying how good my tractor looks with that front brush guard. And somebody was saying that the newer tractors, the newer mowers, have a really nice brush guard too. Well, I've seen them. And yeah, they're pretty nice. Of course, they won't fit to mine because they're not made for that kind of a tractor. So, mine's pretty nice. I like it as it is, you know. I think everything should have a brush guard. I want to put one on Big Red too, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So, and plus, they make the machine look damn good, and they add protection to it, you know. They just make them look badass, you know. It makes them look tougher. So, Savage No More, maybe you might want to think about putting a brush guard on your truck, make her look a little more badass, you know. Holy, look at the antlers on that cocksucking deer. Holy shit. I can't whistle all that well. I used to be able to whistle really good. Yeah, if you guys want to whistle, well, the way I whistle, I just kind of like suck in air. I don't blow it out. That's my way of whistling. I did that one time. You know, my whistles are pretty goddamn loud too. You can hear them for miles. I don't want to do it now because people are sleeping and that deer just got bigger, I think. If you come after me, I'm just going to stab you with my fucking knife. I got my big knife with me today. So I'll just cut his fucking neck. And then I'll have deer from dinner. And Double Strike was thinking about uploading some hunting videos. Well, I don't know, honestly, man. I don't know if if you're gonna, I might not watch them. I don't really care for the hunting shit too much, you know. I mean, you can do it if you want. I don't give a fuck, but I mean, if they're gonna be bloody and fucking, you know, ripping their guts out and crap, I'm probably not gonna watch it. I don't care if you shoot the damn thing, but you know, it just depends. I guess I'd have to kind of watch a little bit of it and see how it turns out. But if it gets beyond my point, I'm just gonna quit. So, but yeah, I'm just letting you know. I mean, I don't give a fuck if you do, but I can't promise you that I'll watch it. So, I don't care for the deer hunting shit too much anymore. I've never really did care for it. You know, I know it's dinner, you know, for you guys and stuff. You know, something to eat, but you know, I don't want to see that really. So, but I'm sure that's a good way to get extra subscribers too. I'm sure there's somebody out there that's gonna want to watch, you know, hunting stuff too, so, but, whatever. So, I guess, yeah, I just want to tell you guys that, I guess, about, you know, my ideas, and I don't know if they'll work. I kind of doubt it. Everything seems to, you know, backfire in my face, so, but if they don't, they don't. I just figured, you know, why the hell not? I don't see why not, because you're just disconnecting the hoses, you know. And there's no reason why this can't slip over a cylinder, you know. And then you put the weight of the loader on this, you know, because the ram would go inside, kind of. But of course it would be cut in half, so you get two pieces out of it. And then this would, you know, then not the cylinder itself, but the thing that the cylinder goes into. I don't know what the hell it's called, but, you know, it's when you suck in the cylinder and it goes inside that big thing, you know. Well, that's what's going to be holding the weight of the loader, and if it can be done on Bobcat loaders, there's no reason why it can't be done to my loader, because that's, you know, that would be all steel too, so there's no reason why, you know, you can't do that too, so it should work, as long as the loader's not, you know, full of snow or got, you know, 400 or 500 pounds of weight in it. It should be fine. I think those loaders were only rated for, I could have sworn they said 500 pounds, but I think they're rated for more than that. I don't know, their things are stupid too, so, but they can't be rated for no more than 1,000 pounds. I don't know what tractor that small could lift 1,000 pounds, but maybe it can, I don't know. I wouldn't want to lift too much with it anyway, because I don't want to, you know, bend my frame all this shit. That's the only thing I don't like about loaders on any piece of machinery, because after all these years, you start getting cracks in the frame, the mounts get worn out. It's really hard on stuff. And my one friend that owns the 1086, he said that his, I think it was either the 1086 or his 806 that he had. He said that one of them was, well, it must be the 806 because he's not using it anymore. And there's those damn gears. Holy crap. He said that the frame on the tractor was getting awful worn out, and you know it's not good for them. But you know we had no choice but to do it, unless you want to get a skid steer. But you know you can only do so much with a goddamn skid steer because they don't have a PTO. So but, you know we force them to do it, and I mean you'll probably get a lifetime out of it, but you know. It's just, you know, they get worn out after a while. You can probably get replacement parts, but, you know, for a new frame, for like an 806, I don't even think you can find any new ones. You'd have to make your own. You'd have to weld on stuff to it, you know, and that's why people don't want to buy really old equipment. It's because they've been welded on and shitted on, and, you know, they're just so worn out. And everyone tells me to get used stuff. Well, do you think I want somebody else's goddamn meth? I mean, I don't want to buy a loader that's got, you know, like a skid steer that's got problems up the yang, you know. I don't want to deal with all that. And if it's just got minor problems, like a broken taillight or a leaky hose or something, well, I could probably fix that myself. But, you know, for like a transmission problem or hydraulics, you know, or pumps, you know, I ain't going to want to deal with that. You know, fuck that. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to deal with the bullshit. So you're just better off either getting really good used equipment, like you can get like a 2008 skid steer, you know, for cheap, but not super cheap, but you know, cheaper than a brand spanking new one, that's for sure. And you shouldn't have any problems with it, you know, depending on how the hell they've been treated. But some people are hard on them, and some people are just all right. But it just depends on what kind of person you are. Ugh. But yeah, I just don't know. I don't see why. You know, I can't have both on, the loader and the 3-point, because that tractor over there had it, so. And that was even a smaller guy. And my fucking hand is freezing. God damn it. So. But I don't see why not, you know. I mean, I don't know. I've never had a loader on my tractor. Never had a snowblower on it either. And I'm 4 years into this mess now, so. The first year that I moved in here, I wasn't on YouTube. But now I am. So. But who knows how much longer that'll last, right? But, I guess you guys can just leave your opinion on what you think. Because I don't know, but I'm still learning myself. And I think next summer, this chair thing here, or the seat, I might paint that. It's looking a little sad in the skin there, so. It looks like it's been painted, but then they haven't painted it for like thousands of years. I might as well clean her up next summer and give her a paint job. At least she can look a little shiny. So, but yeah, you guys can let me know what you think. I don't see why not, but I thought that it would work, but I don't see why not. I don't see why not, but you know, some people are probably going to say it's not going to work, and some people are. So I mean, all you can do is just try it and see what the hell happens, you know. By the way, she is a nice clear night out. No clouds or nothing. So, yeah. You guys can just leave your opinions. Let me know what you think. If you guys think it would be even worth, you know, like maybe even trying someday. Well, I can't do it until I get the loader and see. The only thing I'm kind of worried about for the 3-point hitch is that bolt. If it would hold the weight of the snowblower. But it must, because when you have a 3-point hitch ballast box, and you're using a loader, well, now some people just have a ballast box that's that's mounted to their tractor. It's like a click and go bracket system, and you know, I don't want that. I'm having a 3-point hitch, so I might as well make everything 3-point hitch compatible. You know, I can get a ballast box from Northern Tools too. So some of my truck's crazy, going like 110 on a 55 miles an hour zone. Actually, holy crap, the speed limit now on this main highway from the bridge here, the bridge is over there now, you know, to that town that I go and bank at, they actually changed that from 55 to 60 now, so they went up 5 miles an hour. But actually, you can go, I think, 3 or 4 miles over the speed limit. So I don't know why the hell you know that. I mean, that sounds stupid. Why would you make that kind of a rule? You set a speed limit for 55 or 60, but yet we can still go 3 or 4 miles over that. You know, I don't get that stupid rule. I don't get the point of that. You know, your job is to catch speeders. You know, I really don't speed. You know, so, well, I can't, because for one, my grandma doesn't like it, and two, well, my grandma doesn't like it, so, like, I'll speed like a motherfucker. I'll do 110 and 55 if I could, but, you know, I'm not going to risk it, so, yeah, whatever, fuck it. I don't care anyway, we get there eventually anyway, so. But yeah, this light here, guys, is doing pretty good. Super bright, yeah. Can you imagine what the 100s would be like? I'm still going to probably get those someday, but for now, I think these will do. Well, this one will do, you know, so. I figured let's make this quick video, you know, so you guys can have something to watch, I guess, for later. And it'll probably be a few days before you see this, because I got another one I got to upload tomorrow. I'll start uploading tomorrow. I guess just let me know what you guys think about, you know, that. Double strike, I definitely want your opinion, because you're the one that owns a tractor just like mine. So, it's a little older, but it's still got the same frame and everything, and same power and stuff. It's just 4-wheel drive, and it's an older model. So let me know what you think. Y'all are welcome to leave your opinions, and let me know what you think. And yeah, I'm still going to get a Land Pride snowblower for the tractor someday. That's whenever I can get the 3-point hitch done. So, you guys can just let me know what you think and stuff. So, but anyways, guys, I think I'm going to take off for today. I don't want to take up you guys' time, any more of you guys' time. You guys are probably not even going to watch this whole thing anyway, because it's already like an hour. So, but whatever, I'm going to take off, guys, so I guess have a good day and stuff. So, yeah. I guess just have a good day, too. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment and stuff, and hit the like button and stuff. So, yeah. Just have a good day, tubes. See you guys later.